What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another Michael Mask reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
So I'm almost out of songs.
Wow.
The odds are ever in your favor.
That's nice to know.
I think I've got like 5 left, 4 left, something like that.
Yeah, it's still enough. All right.
It is yours.
Oh, that's lovely.
You're not going to guess the irony.
What?
You're not going to guess the
Is
fucking
it Boogeyman?
irony. I couldn't
That's great.
make this shit up if I tried. Ladies and gentlemen,
I am excited.
I am wearing the shirt of the band we're about to listen to.
That was serendipity. Serendipity.
Well, what's funny
I'm so
was
glad that they have a song that can go on this.
so what's funny was the whole plan, because I seen this was on the list at
Right.
some point.
Right.
The whole plan was whenever this was going to get drawn, I was actually going to pause it, go change shirts, and then come back.
But you
And
know
I
what?
didn't even have to do that.
Yeah. Didn't even have
This
to.
is Silent Theory Boogeyman.
Yes. That's so exciting.
That is awesome.
Again, I love that they have something that qualifies.
Which, by the way, again, a huge thank you, Silent Theory,
Oh, absolutely.
for the shirts.
And our
and the
mugs. And
and the
definitely
albums.
the signed albums. Coolest thing ever. Boogeyman.
All right, so for those of you that don't know, what we're doing here is when we draw songs out of the face of Michael Myers, it is a spooky song that we know is spooky worthy.
Right.
And once we react to it, and this will be a reaction for me, it's a review for her.
Review for me, yeah.
It goes on our Shock-Tober playlist over on Spotify. The link to that is in the description below. Click on that. You can see all the different songs we classify as spooky enough to be on our spooky playlist.
Tons of different genres. I mean, there's like 8 hours worth of goodness on that already. So, this is exciting.
So, question.
Yes.
Let's go help people.
Am I going to need lyrics?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you should be okay.
All right.
I mean, if you need them, we can always pull them up in the description below.
Right.
But I don't think you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so with that being said, we're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to other things. Come back to that because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. Which means we will pause for pretty much anything we feel like it.
Yep.
So with that being said, it is time to slash up and break it down. This is Silent Theory
Boogeyman.
with Boogeyman.
Every time I now just read Boogeyman, the only thing that plays in my mind, though, is Rob Zombie. I'm your Boogeyman.
So, fun fact, Boogeyman, the movie that you haven't seen yet.
Right.
I was looking tonight through a certain director's movies, and it turns out it's actually directed by Sam Raimi.
Okay.
Who also actually does more horror than anything else.
Right.
But he's also did the Spider-Man movies.
Right.
He's also doing the Doctor Strange movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Other things that he's done.
Right.
Mostly horror, though.
Was that Rob Zombie or White Zombie that did Boogeyman?
I'm not sure.
I think it's White Zombie. I mean, honestly, same difference, but yeah. All right.
All right.
Get it.
Let's get it.
What if I told you I'm the darkness in your dreams? What if
I'd say you're my friend. Sorry.
I was gonna be my hero. Yeah.
Thank you for stalking me today.
Just wanted to say you're welcome.
Darkness in your dreams. What if I told you I'm the thing behind the scenes? What if I told you I'm the secret in your heart? What if I told you I'm the fight that lights the spark? What if I told you I was your boogeyman? And you looked under your bed. Don't you look under your bed. Come along and take my hand. Because I am your boogeyman.
So this song's so much fun.
Yes.
So now I don't necessarily see this happening, but do you know who I would like to see Silent Theory collab with?
No, at this point, you mean? After hearing this, or
No, just in general. I was just thinking about it, and it's a hip hop artist or four.
four? Okay. No. I
Shoe
don't.
Gang.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be
Because
fun.
I love hearing hip hop artists rap over rock music.
Right.
I think they're one of the few that would be able to do it really well. Obviously, we know King ISO can, as
Right.
well as Tech Nine.
Right.
But I would love to see Shoe Gang step out and do that for a song. And I think Silent
Kenny
Theory
would have a blast.
would be the
doing
band that
something
would
like
be
that.
able to carry that.
Keep
as well.
up with them. Oh, that would be fun.
It'd be fun. I don't know. That's weird shit I
That
thought
one
of.
line there, "Come along and take my hand." It definitely reminds me of the Black Album, Metallica. Yeah. So.
Guess we're off to Never Everland. Let's get it.
Right.
I'm your boogeyman. What if I told you I'm the needle in your skin? What if I told you I'm the nightmare from within? What if you turned only to find I'm not around? What if you slipped into the night without a sound? What if I told you I was your boogeyman? And you looked under your bed. Don't you look under your bed. Come along and take my hand. Because I am your boogeyman.
I am the Boogeyman.
I'd be like, "Sir, it's about fucking time you told me." Because I knew the whole time, but like, come clean. Express yourself.
There will be at least one wrestling fan out there, I hope, to get
Right. Right. Well, you know.
I don't
And
have
then
any
the
words
horror-
to
the-
carry on the image.
The horror people. You can't kill the Boogeyman. Yes, because, you know, Halloween Kills is coming out in
A couple
just
days.
a couple days. Yeah.
I know what we're doing Thursday when I get off work.
I found Against the Storm first by Silent Theory. I don't feel like this was much longer afterwards because, of course, you know, anything that sounds spooky catches my eye almost always first. And I don't remember how I found Against the Storm. Like, I don't remember why it popped up on my recommendations or if I was, I don't know, deep diving after something else and it popped up. But I found this and I was like, oh, year-round Halloween playlist. This is fantastic. And it's always fun when it's a band that you really like really, really, really like, because I really, really, really like Silent Theory, guys. And you find something that fits your spooky playlist.
Right.
At least it is for me, because I always feel really like I'm betraying my favorite bands.
When they're not on there.
Right. And honestly, that has kind of dictated some of my favorite bands over the years. It's like, if you don't have spooky music, I can like ya. Can't love ya. Can't love ya.
If you guys heard me over here tapping after the song was paused, apparently my foot felt like it had to keep the bass pedal going. I didn't even realize I was doing it until you were halfway through, and I'm like, what the... Stop!
Like,
and
I don't know what my foot's doing.
It's like, I don't even play drums. Quit it.
Well, you know, some people keep... I used to keep beat on everything. Like, I had to.
It's part of my fidgeting. If I had a pin right now, I would be driving everybody nuts.
Yeah, but you drive me nuts when you have a pen.
I would click to the beat of the song. I used to also do it so at the warehouse when I worked for Amazon. Whenever I would drive forklift, I'd honk my horn to the tune of songs, and it would drive people batshit.
Well, I mean, I used to jump on my steering wheel and, you know, tap my foot, and at this point, the fibro is just like, yeah, no, how about no? That is energy exertion that we don't need.
Right.
I love his voice, and I love his ability to change his voice for what is necessary, because one of my favorite things about this band and why they're such a good band to me is their lyrics are always fantastic. But he sings. He does sort of melodic hip hop. He growls. Like, he does beautiful vocals, or he does vocals like this that are a bit more on the aggressive side. You know what I'm talking about? So I just like the diversity that he can show depending on the mood of the song.
Right.
Keeps things interesting, you know. So, but this one is just, you know, facing your demons and, like, considering himself a demon, you know. But he's also saying, I'm the nightmare from inside of you. So I wouldn't be surprised if this entire thing was almost like him talking to himself in a mirror.
Right.
But it's still fun. Like, you could disregard any deeper message that you could glean from this and just have a completely brainless Boogeyman Halloween song. Or you could be like me and facilitate between, like, do I want it to have deeper meaning today or not? Which I like being given the choice to do so.
Right.
What if I told you I'm the needle in your skin? What if I told you I'm the nightmare from within? What if I told you I was your boogeyman? And to look under your bed, to look under your bed. Come along and take my hand, because I am your boogeyman. Your boogeyman.
Such a good song.
I love that he kept the screams till the end, because I feel like it's just one of those, it's an evolution of madness almost.
Right.
And at first he's just like, hey, what if I told you? Don't look under your bed. Don't you do it. You know, but by the end, he's like, yo, I'm coming out of the closet or out from under the bed. And I am now screaming because, you know, obviously maybe you're not scared enough.
How am I not following you guys? I'm sorry.
That entire breakdown was also fantastic.
Fixed that one.
Just that fast guitar playing.
I was actually going to comment on the breakdown, and you beat me to it. Complete
change up of melody, but fits right in with the, you know, the melody of the rest of the song. The percussion change up, the timing change up, how it kind of like stutters before he goes back into singing about the boogeyman, which is almost like, I feel like somebody's erratic heartbeat, you know, it almost stops and then it's da-da, da-da. It's almost like just a stutter before a jump scare. I think it's fantastic how they broke that up.
I like to see those high numbers. 1.2 million views on
awesome.
Or listens on Sticks and Stones. Shaking Cages is at almost
Fragile
500.
Minds. Oh, that's amazing.
6 Feet Under is almost at 1 million.
That's amazing.
Nice.
I really like the Fragile Minds number. Let's get them up there. Yeah. Come on now.
Again, if you guys were not aware, Hunt or Be Hunted was an album we actually covered the entire album of earlier this year.
That's what the shirt is from. I also have a shirt.
Yes.
Yes. They didn't miss. There wasn't a single subpar, mediocre, or just average song on there. All of them were deep, well-written. Like I said, they have fantastic diversity in just the style per song, what techniques are used, and the messages were fantastic. So go check that out. Honestly, check out all of their discography. He has to wait because we do reaction videos to it.
You don't.
You don't. Right. I didn't. I mean, I didn't really even have to wait for Hunter Be Hunted because I had us react to it as soon as it was out. So
yeah, this is on the album Delusions, which was their last album, came out in 2016.
Fantastic name for an album. Fantastic album. Yeah, go check out their stuff. You will not be sorry.
Like, really, what are the fucking odds I pull this when I'm wearing
that?
That
That is an absolute great coincidence.
And honestly, what's funny too is when I reached in and I went to go grab something, I had like a series of like 3 or 4 papers in my hand, so I let them all go, and then reached back in and shuffled around, and grabbed one, and that was it. That was
right. It was just meant to be.
It was meant to be.
That's cool.
All right, guys.
Glad to show our support.
So, with that being said, again, please check out the Spotify playlist. It's all spoopy songs.
Yep.
Of some way, shape, or form, whether it's dark content matter, dark sounds.
Based on horror movies, fits the...
There's currently 128 songs. It's about 8 hours long. Only one song is no longer on it, and that was Are You Ready for Freddy from the Fat Boys, and that is because, for whatever reason, it's no longer on Spotify.
Right.
Eventually, when it comes back, it'll be back on there, but for now...
Go check it out. Have fun.
It's a long list. Do you see this list? It's a long, long list.
Right. Lots of different styles, artists, some classics, some horror, some just fits the aesthetic.
All genres of music are represented except for, like, jazz, or honestly, jazz is kind of represented now. Santana's there.
Country?
And reggae, I guess.
Do we have country?
I don't know. Huh?
I don't think we have country, and that's simply because...
I don't know of any country horror songs.
Well, I was going to say that's simply because the Merkins aren't on Spotify. Otherwise, some of their parodies would have been...
I think my tractor's haunted.
Well, he thinks his chainsaw's sexy, but,
Right.
So, yeah. Anyway.
I don't know. I might find a country one day.
Go have fun.
All right. So with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of Silent Theory? with
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman. Also, comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you, the brave people, later.